everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lana. I have a little girl called Daisy who is 15 months old, and at the moment she is into everything. She loves messy play, she loves exploring different textures, and I thought it would be a really fun activity to set her up a Tuff tray messy play kind of experience. So I filmed that and I thought you guys would like to see what I did. I made some homemade kind of taste safe Play-Doh for this as well. So if you guys are interested, I will pop the recipe in the video that I used, and then I'll show you Daisy getting stuck into her messy play. So to make the Play-Doh, I used 8 tablespoons of plain flour, or just like normal all-purpose flour. Then I added 2 heaped tablespoons of table salt. I didn't really do the measurements like completely accurately. I just kind of went with the flow. And then I used some sunflower oil, just a tablespoon. You could use vegetable oil or anything really. 60 mils of warm water. And then any food colouring that you want. I decided to do green because I had a theme in mind. I knew I wanted green for a dinosaur theme, so I wanted it to look like grass or some sort of moss or something like that, so that's why I chose green today. And I also kind of had Halloween in mind because I wasn't sure if I was going to do something with like monsters or zombies or something. But yeah, I used green today. So basically you just mix all the ingredients together, and then when it's kind of thick and malleable enough, just start using your hands. And then give the Play-Doh just a really good hard mix with your hands until it turns into a smooth Play-Doh type ball. So this is the final Dinosaur Tuff Tray creation. I used the Play-Doh in a couple of different places, and I used it to track the little plastic dinosaurs through, so there were some little track marks as well, to encourage Daisy to do the same. I used sand in like 2 corners. I used some stones off of our front drive. I used a potted plant from the hallway and an apple because I just had one randomly. I used some Cheerios and some couscous for different textures. I picked some grass from the garden, and I also cut off some trimmings from a plant in the garden as well. And then I just added like the most random things. So I added some lollipop sticks, like the normal kind of ice lolly sticks. I added some a little spade from her sand pit. I added some spoons, some bowls, and basically I just kind of arranged it in a way that I thought looked good. I used these little wooden letters as well to spell out the word dinosaur. Not that I'm expecting Daisy to know what that is yet, but I just thought, why not? And it just adds another little thing in there for her to play with. And then I added her Jellycat dinosaur that she's had since she was about 3 months old as a little familiar face in there as well. What's that? Rah! Wow! Dinosaur! Daisy was so cute when she saw the whole thing. She just couldn't believe her eyes, I don't think, and she didn't really know what to touch or where to start first. But actually the funny thing was that the only thing that she didn't really like in the messy play was the Play-Doh. So I don't know quite why not or what went wrong there, but she touched it and I think it was quite cold. And she didn't really like the texture or the feel of it. I encouraged her a couple of times, but I wasn't really going to force it. So maybe another day with that. One mistake I made in this, though, I must admit, is probably putting the Cheerios on there, because she eats Cheerios quite often as part of her
breakfast, she saw them and then just wanted to eat them, and obviously by the time she'd played with everything, all the Cheerios were sticky and had got covered in sand. So it wasn't like the end of the world, but next time I do something like this, I probably won't mix together food and non-food because it didn't really work. She really loved the dinosaurs that were in here, all the little hidden plastic dinosaurs. I think because they were new as well, she was quite excited by them. She loved the sand. She loves anything to do with sand, sand pits or being on the beach. So I knew that was going to be a hit. And she spent quite a lot of time putting the stones, the little pebbles from the front drive, into her little green bowl and kind of just tossing them around the kitchen, so that kept her focus for a while as well. I think all in all, this activity kept her busy for about 45 minutes, so I would definitely take that as a win. So yeah, you guys should give it a go if you've got a baby that likes this sort of thing and you don't mind a bit of mess.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed that. It didn't take too long to clean up. It looked worse than what it was. But yeah, Daisy enjoyed it and I really enjoyed it. I love setting things like that up for her. So thanks so much for watching and I will see you in my next one. Bye!